Hello, hello. Yeah, so multi-stream just isn't working for me. So I just can't stream on Twitch. Um that's a lesson for now. I don't know why. It theoretically should work. I thought it would work. It just doesn't. But that's not that's a problem for me over the weekend whilst when I figure that out inevitably. So you're stuck with me on YouTube forever. I hope the volume's good. Everything should be unchanged from the last time we met. Yeah, I've been doing some pretty nice work. I hope your days have been good, or your day has been good. It has only been one. I I am also a learning scholar, so I'm not too stressed about any of my work so far, but inevitably they will get stressful, and then inevitably I will have to slow down on the streams in order to get my work done. But without further ado, shall we get started on the main thing you're here for, Stellaris? After all, I mean, who doesn't love Stellaris? Well, a lot of Paradox players apparently. I'm quite surprised by the number of Paradox players where I'm like that are like, oh yeah, Stellaris exists, and then they go and play EU4 or EU5 now. Yes, hello, CA. Welcome back. uh, yes, let us get started. Let's give me a second. It'll take its sweet time. I don't believe they pushed out a major update just yet, and even the Infernals update I don't think is major, so it shouldn't mess with our save. Unless, of course, it comes with like the 30 million bug fixes, in which case I might have to start a new save. I'm not too sure. I'll try my best to keep it consistent with the one save, but you'll probably push out content. I think it's just because it's such a different game, kind of like Surviving Mars. That's fair. I mean, it's still grand strategy, but yeah. I have a friend who loves the Crusader Kings games and EU5, but he refers he refers to Stellaris as Space Victoria because everything is just so economy focused instead of like none of the other mechanics are nearly as fleshed out or as complex, which I guess is fair. I think Stellaris just fits into its own weird thing. Which, yeah, that's what you were just basically pointing out, so that's fair. um, yeah. Shaded. Hey. Hi. Stellaris is loading up, but it is it is quite the game to say the least. It's a very story oriented game in my opinion also. It's more story oriented than like well, than EU5, in my opinion at least. EU5 is they're all history based, but Stellaris you sort of it's reliant on its you building its story up. Stellaris is reliant on you building its story instead of you just playing through history and playing through an already existing story and altering it, which I think is neat. But that's just my opinion on things. All right. Um, this should be it. Transition time. Back in the corner I shall go. Alright, we shall load the game. And just wing it. At least I think this is a correct save. I would be surprised if this wasn't the correct save. There's Uaf. And there we go. There's the Hazaran freehold. And the Fallen Empires around us. Game's music is a little loud, so I need to turn that down a bit. Yeah. I wish they fixed game's volume in general is decently loud. What the heck? There we go. Everything fine on your end, guys? I would hope so. um yeah. If everything's fine, we shall go ahead. What were we doing last time? We were reinforcing the border heavily, building up the fleet, trying to pacify the amoeba, even though we did eliminate some of the ones in our local area. And simultaneously, oh right, I was trying to gun for Tiana back. Well, let's see what other things we discover. Magnetic reversal. The magnetic field of Gribbon experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the MFS Researcher 5. This rare event has interchanged the positions of the planet's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was... Christ. I'm fine. Maybe I just need some water? I'll do it after I finish reading. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ship, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. I have something to say about that, but drink of water first. Is what? Doesn't the Earth's magnetic sphere also have a chance to reverse? It's like really small, but it is gonna happen at some point. Amoebas pacified, temporarily refraining from venting certain emissions from our vessel's reactor cores while in the immediate vicinity of space amoeba flock seems to be enough to not arouse their ire. With this new protocol in place, they no longer pose a threat, and we have been able to study them at close range. Awesome. Pretty sure it reverses every couple million years. Yeah, that makes sense. The statistic I was gonna say was like it reverses every few tens of thousands of years, but that doesn't make sense at all. It makes sense for a more unstable planet to do it, but not Earth. Christ, my throat, it's really scratchy. 1 second, I'm sorry. Alright, I am back and I am feeling much better now after gulping down basically all of my water. But it should be okay. I should be okay now. We discovered a lot. I just wish we could seize the resources. The infinity equation. As the MFS researcher approaches the gargantua black hole, they find that they are not alone. At the edge of the horizon, it soars. That's just a sphere. Reflect, reflecting light from the stars being drawn into the dark gaping hole. A gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting. Interesting. Let's see, you're governor, hey? You're the director general herself. Then let's make it so we build faster. You don't need trade that much. That's good to hear. It's my favorite. Yeah. Alright, we build gun batteries. Just sit back, let them come to us. Let's improve FTL speed. Advanced FTL sensors allow for a much stronger mass lock on the target sun, vastly increasing our ability to traverse the FTL current. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, a perfectly flat planet. It's a carbon planet too. Interesting. We can terraform it. Ooh, okay. Modification points or exotic gases? Because this is extremely good. We could get rid of our species debuffs, which are the fact that they're deviants and the fact that they take forever to it takes forever for us to produce more because of quality control. We could just remove the safety checks. The quality control is not relevant. Just chuck it out the window. We're fine. Who needs quality control nowadays? Allow for no defects? I mean, yeah, we could always allow some defects, am I right? But but exotic gas extraction or binary motivators. Oh, that's extraction. I'd rather synthesize it. Let's go for this. We do desperately need to produce more droids or more robots when we are given a chance. Um upgrade this, upgrade this. What jobs are available? There are available jobs. Oh. Apologies for that, family. Uh, no smooth experience here. Always gotta have some scuff. Okay, so oh no. We have made first contact with Sirius in the Uafa system. For now, we have coded them to some aliens. Until we find more about them, they possess we discover to establish comms. In our home world? I'm still gonna gun it for Tianavac. That's our goal right now. But our home world, really? Interesting. Where's my scientist dedicated to that? I'm still missing a scientist. That's counselor. That's counselor. Ooh, you'd be a very good counselor. You wouldn't live long because you substance abuse as a robot, but I'm not going to question that too much. I'm gonna get Sofont CO9. Those are pretty good traits. Yeah, they do nothing now, but inevitably we would have to replace our researchers. No archaeological studies. You prioritize that way too much. Study the anomalies. Sarcogenius 2. Awesome. Event chain. Precursors. Ute asteroid dwelling. This asteroid appears to have served as the home of a single Ute individual. Deep scans show a series of connected caves in the asteroid's interior that follow a pattern similar to the rooms seen in ancient Ute dwellings that have been discovered elsewhere. To learn more, we have dispatched an away team to investigate the cave system. Interesting. I don't care. You go investigate that, and then you go back to surveying. Unpause. We could reform the government, but we need this research complete to make it worth it. Let's go for better sensors. Yeah. We use nukes. We don't really use anything else, so we don't need laser attack. Let's finish unyielding in just a bit. Survey completed. Through this, our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists collected vast data of the alien life, amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on UAF. The public's enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued search of strange life forms. Awesome. I hope one day humanity gets to do that. It would be very fitting. Let's go get your prospector. The constant calculator. We picked up a signal. It originates from the titanic metal sphere we encountered earlier. Previously impervious to contact attempts, it now sends out a rhythmic pulse of radio waves pointing towards the black hole it orbits. But it's beyond, what it is doing is beyond any of our staff, but this signal might have created an opening in the sphere for our scientists to exploit. Fascinating. No, we need to know more. Where'd the cube go? What? What? Regardless, where's our newest scientist? You, research sphere. Hmm. I wish I could span more like lob-like, but I know I can always expand internally. I just need to reach out as far as I can before filling in the holes. On solar sails, we have found the wreckage of an archaic spaceship of unusual design. Instead of using propulsion and similar to that of modern ships, the craft relied on large sails unfurled in vacuum of space. Presumably, the ship harvested solar. Yep, we found this before. Um, ah, this might have to be a short stream. I am coughing. I'm still coughing occasionally, and it does hurt quite a bit to do so. Make spaghetti. Oh yeah. Uh, I should be fine. I'm not sick or anything. I think I'm just a little dehydrated, so I might take a water break. But if it persists, I will be. If it persists, I will end stream early. I don't want to push myself too hard. I hope you can understand. I'll do a makeup stream probably tomorrow if I am feeling better, or Sunday. I'm sorry about this. But for now, I think I can keep going. I'm gonna take a water break real quick. I will be right back. My apologies. I have returned and I should be fine. I don't feel generally sick. I might be coming down with a cold though. Talking is Talking is a little tough, but I should be able to pull through it. But I don't want to push myself too hard, so I guess I would just. Is it really okay if I end stream early? Because I don't particularly want to, but if I, especially for your guys' sake, yes, if you need, okay, then I will end stream. I'm sorry. I will do a makeup stream either next week or tomorrow. We'll get back straight back to Stellaris. I apologize for this, like sincerely. Thank you for being here. Um, I hope you all have a fantastic week whilst I am gone. But for now, that will be it. Goodbye.